What's going on, nation, and welcome to Back in Action. This is a muscle gain routine for your back that's also been infused with some bicep exercises at the end, because as we all know, a lot of the back exercises that you're doing, you're hitting your biceps secondary. So we're going to finish them off at the end so we can get the back and biceps done for a muscle gain split for the week. Now, you want to make sure that when you do all these exercises that you're working in the full range of motion. And even though this is a muscle gain routine, we do expect you to be progressively overloading each time you do this routine, which basically means that you're going up in weight. So if you're going up in weight, that means you're getting stronger. So what we have for you guys is 6 exercises, but the first thing we're going to do is a quick warm-up. I'll be sure to list the sets and reps for each exercise before we get to it, but for right now, let's get started with that warm-up. So for your warm-up exercise, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 of a Superman. We're going to focus on warming up your lower back. Now that you've done the warm-up, we're going to move on to the routine. The routine, all the exercises for the most part are 3 sets of 10 repetitions. There are a couple that don't follow those guidelines, so I'll be sure to list the sets and reps for each exercise. Now you should only be resting maybe 2.5, 3 minutes in between each exercise if your goal is to focus on being able to progressively overload and add a little more weight each set. But if you want to make it more intense, you can rest as little as 30 seconds. So let's start the first exercise, which is going to be a pull-up. First exercise is going to be a pull-up. You're doing 3 sets of 10 repetitions, no kipping, and you gotta make sure you have a dead hang. Focus on a nice slow negative on the last few of those reps. Let's move on to the next exercise. For your second exercise, you're gonna do a 5x5 with a barbell bent over row. Basically 5 sets of 5 repetitions, progressively overloading each time. For your third exercise, you're gonna do 3 sets of 10 repetitions with a barbell shrug. Don't jump the weight, slow, controlled reps. Sometimes you can even do a little pause at the top, which is what I like to do. So as you guys start to progress and overload on the exercise, I mean, the goal here isn't grip strength. So as I move closer to 315, I was able to get 275 no problem without the straps. But as your hands start to fatigue, the exercise becomes more about being able to hold on to the bar instead of isolating your traps. So I'm gonna use my straps for this one. Last set of 10 repetitions. Move on to the next exercise. Your fourth exercise is going to be a dumbbell bent-over raise. Now remember, the goal here is muscle gain, so the focus is controlled reps and not the weight. And what I'm going to do to get a little bit of forearm strength working with this exercise is add some 2-inch iron bowl strength grips to my dumbbells. guys, move on to your fifth exercise, which is going to be a dumbbell alternating bicep curl. So when you guys do these, you're focusing on a hard bicep contraction throughout the entire top of the movement. Now remember guys, you want to progressively overload, so make sure you push yourself extra hard, especially on your last set. I think I might have done 11, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna move on to the last exercise, which is gonna be our finisher move. It's gonna be one set of 10 repetitions doing a chin up, but you have to make sure you do a dead hang in between each rep. So a solid hang for 1 second, and then bring your chest to the bar, make sure your chin goes over. Let's finish it up. there you guys have it. That's your back to action routine. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Be sure to download our free web browser app in the info section below. It's gonna alert you every single time we post out a new video right on your browser, so you don't have to worry about going into your YouTube account. For more great tips, exercises, and routines, feel free to join us on ScottHermanFitness.com. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.